I felt like it was same for both teams, and we yeah, I don't know. We had a lot of chances. We had a lot of chances to be able to convert on the power plays that we got, and we didn't. So yeah, it was just not good enough.
Mika, the way you talk about they clogged the neutral zone, does that almost make it feel like they're kind of like waiting for you guys to make a mistake, and then when you do, they're able to pounce, and that created some rush chances for them?
Yeah, I mean that's there's some teams that play like that, and they do really well, I think. And you know, it's obviously frustrating when you don't get anything going. You know, you try to make maybe a little bit more of a high-risk play to get through and try to get something, and we kind of got a little stale. I thought we put ourselves in a spot, and it's, you know, it's obviously you don't want that to happen, but that can happen, and that's what happened today. You kind of put yourself in a spot where you're not really available, and if you are, then you're just available for the chip, and then you can't really help on the forecheck. That's where our strength is in our game, the forecheck and getting guys on, you know, in there and helping each other out. And I thought we didn't do enough for that today, and not a good enough job today.
That's something you feel like correctable, like kind of a lesson learned?
Yeah, I mean that's definitely not a big problem. It becomes a big problem when we don't. You could tell today. So yeah, but it's you know, learn from this, practice tomorrow, and get on to the next game.
Just couldn't connect on the power play tonight. Do you feel like it was something that they were doing, or was it also on your end?
No, I thought we had some looks, and yeah, just the puck didn't want to go in, and we're gonna have nights like that. Just gotta make sure that we bounce back next game.
Games back from breaks can present certain challenges. Was tonight just one of those, maybe shaking the rust off a little bit?
I mean, I think at times the game was sloppy, especially to start, but either way, it's 2 points in the standings, and you know, Washington's coming off the same break, and I thought they were better than us tonight.
What did they do well that made it difficult for you guys to really sustain any offense tonight?
I thought they had good gaps. Their D were up on our forwards all night. Kind of pressured us all over the ice, and you know, I thought we had some chances, but I don't think we had enough from the quality areas.
Just one game, so what do you take away from a game like this to make sure this isn't, you know, I know you're not hitting the panic button after one game, so how do you assess it in its entirety, I guess?
I think we got to learn from our mistakes. You know, I think, like I said, they were the better team. I thought their intensity was higher at points in the game, so we're going to learn from it and move on. We got a huge road trip coming up, so can't dwell on it too much.
What did Washington do well tonight that made it difficult for you guys to really get anything going?
I thought they forechecked hard when they had the opportunity, forced some turnovers, and then when they didn't have the strong forecheck, they were trapping, clogging it up pretty good. I think maybe we got a little bit of frustration that crept in our game from that. Yeah, they played a solid game.
Jacob, coming off the layoff, but given what you guys were able to do before the layoff, I mean, does that make the loss hurt a little more, or does that give you confidence that because you guys bounced back, like, you know, a couple weeks ago, you can do it again now?
Yeah. I think it's one game coming off the break or not. I think you're going to have games like that throughout the season. Just address it, understand it, don't let it snowball, and get back to the game we know how to play.
I know you guys don't like to make excuses, but when the officiating is a little all over the place like it was tonight, is it difficult when the game is kind of going that way?
Not really. I think it is what it is. It's out of your control. Calls go both ways. I don't think that's a easy cop-out to blame someone else or something. We know we didn't play a good game here today.
Along those lines, just what wasn't working for you guys today? A layoff of having a few games, some rust. Is there anything?
Yeah, I just thought it was sloppy. I think most guys would probably say that as well. I think especially in the first, we were pretty sloppy, just not as crisp as we were before, and moving, and the jump wasn't there. I think get back to practice tomorrow and focus on getting that back. That jump, the intensity, the little bit extra spring in our step.
They hogged up the neutral zone and kind of, it almost felt like if you guys made any mistakes, if you went to east-west, they were able to jump on those mistakes and create off the rush. Is that how you felt?
Well, that was part of it,
Yeah.
but let's face it, one team showed up ready to win and want to win a hockey game, and the other team didn't.
Is there anything to, 4 days off, you get a little rusty, or?
Well, they had the same thing.
Yeah.
We just didn't play well. We looked sloppy everywhere, even the power play. I mean, we were missing shots, missing the net a lot. We just had a bad game, and it was a full effort besides the goaltender. He was outstanding again, played a great game and did a good job, but a lot of guys didn't show up to play hard tonight. And, give credit to the team over there. They played hard. They battled every shift. They played the game the right way for 60 minutes.
All that said, you're 1-0 down late in the second period, and it's a 5-on-3 goal. Is it those 2 goals late in the second that kill you?
Yeah, I would say, yeah. The third one was a tough one, but still, there's a lot of game left, but the third one was a tough one to give up.
A lot of penalties tonight. I mean, did you feel like you were okay with the way everything was called? Were any really?
We didn't get any breaks tonight from the officials. They called the game. We were worse. We were a lot worse than, I'm not saying what they were, but I thought there's goalie interference. I mean, he went in the crease. We didn't put him in the crease. He made contact, so it wasn't much contact, but there was enough contact for me. Anyway, they had a tough game. I thought Coach A had a couple of chances there. It was 1-0 the breakaway. But you get by that, and again, we were garbage tonight. We didn't deserve to win. They had nothing to do with us losing. Trust me. I didn't think they were great, but they had nothing to do with us losing a hockey game.
I presume that you not liking what you see is why you made the changes that you made?
Yeah, didn't know what to do. Scramble the lines again, and disappointing. Really disappointed in our group tonight. Played soft. We didn't finish checks. We were reaching with sticks all night, all over the ice. Like I said, if it's the same break for the other team, it's different if they kept playing. But when you get 4 days off, just like Washington did, and they come in and play a perfect game, play hard, finish their checks, bump, nothing dirty. That's all we had to do, and we didn't do none of that.
Do you chalk that up as a one-off, or how do you kind of?
Well, I hope it is. I hope it is. Because we played pretty good hockey the last 10 games besides that one tonight. But, this is a tough game. It's, they're 1 point behind us before the game starts. And, you come out with that performance. It isn't good enough for our group.